Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this crazy bright makeup that I have on today is actually inspired by Nick of Pixiwoo. If you guys don't know who she is, if you guys don't know who the Pixiwoo sisters are, then shame on you. I'll provide a link of their makeup channel down this video so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And I highly suggest that you subscribe to them because they are freaking amazing. Like seriously, just watch a couple of their videos and you're really going to fall in love with the Pixiwoo sisters. That's all I'm going to say. It was this crazy bright lime green eyes with the pink lips and all that good stuff, and I thought it was just really pretty. It was so pretty on her that I wanted to recreate the look. So this is what I came up with, and all the stuff that I use are very inexpensive. They're very affordable. You can find them at your local drugstore, except for the blush. For the blush, I use my NARS Blush and Orgasm, and this costs about, with tax, if you live in California, it's going to cost you almost $30. It's ridiculously expensive, but it is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's a really pretty peachy pink shade with gold specks, and it's, oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can even see that. It's so gorgeous. That's what I have on. It's so pretty. You don't even need to put any highlight on your face because this one just gives you a really nice glow. But if you don't have NARS Orgasm, you can use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blusher. And this is in Pearlescent Pink. And this is a crazy, crazy dupe of the Orgasm blush. It's crazy. They are so similar. And you can't even tell the difference once it's on your face. Or another dupe is the Market Glowing Blush and Afterglow. And you can get this online, or you can hunt one of your local Avon or Mark representative. And you guys can see that. And then for the eyes, for that lime green eyeshadow, I actually used a very inexpensive duo. This one is by NYC, or New York Color, and this is the City Duet eyeshadow in Bowling Green. And I use this really pretty bright lime green shade right here. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's so pretty. That's what I have on my lids. And look at that. It's pretty. It's so bright. If you don't have that, another option that you can use is the Milani eyeshadow in Garden Mist. Holy crap, my dog is like chewing on something. And I actually did a tutorial using this eyeshadow, my Cat DeLuna makeup inspired. Let me just do a quick swatch right there. I mean, they're very similar. This is just a little bit darker, but it can work. Or you can use the NYX Lime Juice eyeshadow. And this is like really, really bright too. See that? Or if you have one of those like 180 eyeshadow palettes that has like all kinds of colors, you can find like a really pretty bright lime green eyeshadow in there. Close up of the look. Some bright lime green eyes. And of course, the way I did the makeup, I kind of incorporated my own thing. You know, I kind of made the look my own. And I hope you guys like it. Please stay tuned for the tutorial, and I'll see you guys soon. So prior to filming, I applied a primer all over my eyelids. And what I'm doing right now is I'm going to apply a base. And I'm using my NYX eyeshadow base in white. And this is what's going to help any eyeshadow appear brighter. And just make sure I apply it evenly and thinly all over your lids. And I'm just blending it out with my finger. And this is the part right here where I accidentally deleted the part where I'm applying this lime green eyeshadow on my eyelids, and I use my NYC City Duet eyeshadow in Bowling Green. So just pat it all over the lids on top of that white eye base. Alright, and next is I'm going to blend the edge using my e.l.f. blending brush, just because you don't want any harsh line. So just blend it using circular motion, go back and forth, and just make sure you have a really nice fade. So after you do all that blending, I'm going to line my eyes using a gel liner, and I'm using my Sony Kashuk gel liner in Ebony, and I'm going to line my upper lash line, just creating a nice thin line. You don't need to do any fancy cat eye or whatever, just, you know, just a nice thin line. And I'm using my e.l.f. angled liner brush from the Studio line to apply this gel liner. So this is another part of the video that was deleted by accident, sorry, but I applied a shimmery white eyeliner on my waterline, and this will just help the eyes look more bigger and brighter, and it's actually really pretty. And next I'm just going to apply false lashes, and Nick didn't use false lashes in her tutorial, But I have to use false lashes because my lashes are just so short, and I think false lashes just really adds more drama to the look. So after I applied the false lashes, I curled it with an eyelash curler, and believe it or not, we are done with the eye makeup. That's it. And now I'm just cleaning up all the fallouts from the eyeshadow using baby wipes. So I reapplied my moisturizer, and right now I'm just going to cover some of my imperfections on my face and even out my skin tone using a liquid foundation. And I'm using my Revlon Color Stay liquid foundation in Golden Caramel, and I'm applying that all over my face using my foundation brush by Crown Brushes, and just make sure it's well blended onto the face and also blend it down to your neck, your ears, and also the hairline. So after I blend in my liquid foundation on my face, I'm going to conceal slight dark circles that I have under my eyes using my On My Line Smoothing Concealer. And after that, I'm going to set everything with a foundation powder, and this is what's going to make my face matte and last all day long. And next is I filled in my eyebrows. Nick didn't fill in her eyebrows, but I just feel like I have to fill in my eyebrows just because I look funny if I don't. And I'm just using a spoolie just to brush it in place so it looks nice and neat. And next I'm going to apply my blush, and this is NARS Blush in Orgasm, using my stippling brush, just brushing it on the apples of my cheeks and just blend away. I'm going to use a bronzer to contour and give my face some definition, and here I'm using my Milani Mosaic Blush in Afterglow, and I'm using an angled blush brush by Essence of Beauty, so just make sure you blend it nicely onto your face. For the lips, I can either go for nude lips, and here I'm using my Wet n Wild lip liner in Willow, which is just a really nice natural nude looking lips, or you can jazz it up with any bright fun colored lip color that you'd like. Just apply that on your lips, blot it with tissue, and then reapply it again. And here I'm just using a really nice hot pink color. It's just really fun and bright, and we're pretty much done with the look. So here's my Pixiwoo Summer Acid Brights makeup tutorial done by Nick. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like my version. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit my blog for more pictures and product information. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.